Hey guys, coming back at you with again another video, Amazon PPC tutorial, and I'll show you how we increase this brand sales using solely Amazon PPC. Joined them about June this year in 2024. As you can see, sales increased. Next month is a little less, but we are still on track to basically beat all the previous months. Again, this is recent results, and I will show you all the figures, ad spend, ACOS, TACOS, because I know a lot of people like to show the sales increase. But some of these results come with a lot of ad spend. Again, everything is transparent here. Again, little to no ad spend, 2 to 3,000. And then the client contacted me asking to increase the sales. I was given unlimited budget. So joined in June 1, and the goal was to increase the sales quickly. You can see the results in June following 31K, 56, and in August it was 49, all at similar tacos. So how did we increase the sales, right? Number one, in any account, when I audit it or when I start working on the account, I look at the campaign structure. Is it a total mess? Is it like a salad with all these match types all mixed in one campaign? I've seen a campaign with like 1,000 keywords, and then you have like 5 keywords spending. And then the brand is asking me, okay, like how can we spend more, right? Well, it's pretty clear you need to split your campaigns up. Because when you have too many keywords per campaign, the algorithm is going to focus on the one that started getting clicks and sales first. The rest of the keywords, they are not going to see any clicks and traffic whatsoever. So again, before, campaigns with multiple keywords and match types, there is no clear intent behind each campaign. Like when I took over this account, I wasn't sure like if it has any ranking campaigns. It was all just one kind of account with say 10 campaigns, and they had one purpose to hit X amount of ACOS, and like we know in reality that's not really the best way to set it up. So what I've done instead, I started using a lot more single keyword campaigns, and I have a video about this, is that it lets you optimize your placements better. Since the placement adjustment, it applies to all targets in a campaign, all keywords. So that's why you want to have as little keywords in a campaign as possible. And you can group them if it's a similar keyword. And then I also got a clear structure of profit campaigns and ranking campaigns. Obviously, for profit, we want to have X amount of ACOS. Ranking campaigns, I almost never look at ACOS. All I look at is, can this grow our product organically on the keywords we target? So again, point number one, restructuring campaigns. This was done on the very first week. By the end of first week, I downloaded Search Term Report, and I started creating new targets, new campaigns, new keywords. And I have some kind of criteria, which is obviously flexible for the brand I'm working on, and it's depending on the niche, competitiveness, and so on. But in general, you want to have any of your successful keywords, say with 2+ orders, promoted in new campaigns. Usually an exact match types in sponsored products and sponsored brands. Okay. And if any of those keywords have low ACOS, I would usually run them in all match types. And then again, ranking campaigns, what's the prerequisite? I'm gonna talk about this more in the next slide. But again, high conversion and sales, and any ASINs that you see that maybe you got from auto campaign, you're gonna put this in the new sports and products and sponsor brands campaign product page. So again, your video is showing up on your competitors page. And anything with 3 sales and really good ACOS, I would like to use all available match types, be it video ads, top banner ads, broad phrase match type, as much visibility as I can get. Next, what I've done is allocate more spend towards ranking campaigns. And again, what is the criteria for finding these keywords? Like I told you, high conversion, high relevancy, and it's possible to get high impression share, and I'll show you more in the next slide. But basically, you have enough budget and the cost per click isn't ridiculous, so that you can get enough sales to basically beat the next guy. And this is a search report, and we have, high conversion rate. Average conversion rate on this account is about 10%, and relatively low ACOS, so there is a lot of room. And this is the kind of criteria I use, right? So we have this ranking campaign, and my first indicator to look at, are we growing our top of search share? because what is being ranked organically is gaining as much impression share as possible, right? If you're number one, you're probably going to see the most impressions. Well, in theory. So to get there, you would want to increase your impression share artificially with PPC. Then Amazon sees that, it sees high conversion, then it tests you on a higher spot. It puts you on top, like say organic spot 5. You're doing great there, you get high conversion, it moves you up. And you can fast forward that process with pay-per-click advertising basically. So top of search, ACOS, it's secondary. I don't really look at it. Some people might say, okay, this is high ACOS, you're wasting money. But look at the graph below. This is when we start this campaign and our organic rank. It's slowly but surely is growing. And you can play with budgets. Say you are ranked 1 to 5, you reduce the budget, and you see a sudden drop, you increase budget on that campaign again. You spend, you rank again. Then you can decrease the budget. It's just it's like it's a game, right? You rank organically, you reduce that budget, you kind of go like more cost efficient way, and then say your rank drops, so you reactivate the campaign again or you increase budget. And obviously the most important part, okay, this is obvious, managing bids, placements, budgets daily, twice a week. Based on history I've seen in the previous account, I think it was done, at a random kind of way. Not all of the campaigns were getting optimizations. And what I do, at least with bids and placements, it's very important to get the right placement work for your campaign. Typically, top of search and rest of search are going to get the highest conversion. And you need to optimize bids in such a way that you don't get any traffic whatsoever from product pages, given, it's very low conversion. And that helps you save a lot of wasted ad spend. So again, bids, placements, budgets. So short summary, to increase your sales, again, look at your campaign structure, launch new campaigns based on what's working, what's getting you sales. Focus on the ranking campaigns that have high conversion rate and this keyword are relevant to you. And over time, you will see your sales grow, and just keep optimizing those bids, placements, and budgets. And if you needed any help with your Amazon, just click on the link below on my website. You can see any testimonials and contact me for a free call.